Hey guys, welcome to Mara's Money Moves. Today we're going to have a quick look through my budget for this fortnight. We'll take a look at any rollover that we had from the previous fortnight, and then we'll also do a cash stuffing. So let's take a look at our budget. So this fortnight we are working with quite a bit more money than usual. We have $3,083.15, and that is because I had quite a large payment of child support. I haven't had a payment for a little while, and I guess it was a back payment. I wasn't expecting it, so I had done my budget without that money, and then it hit my bank account, so I have adjusted the budget accordingly. So we are working with quite a bit more than usual. So first off, we always put $1,220 into our bills account, and $25 always goes to my son's savings account. And because we had some extra money this fortnight, I thought I would stock up on ink for the printer because it was running really low. And I may have also purchased a few things from Etsy. And then the plan was to round my account down and transfer $1,787 to my car loan. But that is a lie. I did not do that. I ended up spending it on Etsy. So I wasn't very disciplined this fortnight. I've treated myself a little bit, but we're moving on. So that brings our total down remaining to $1,700. Then we move over here, we're putting $300 towards groceries, $200 towards fuel. Pets is getting $100, and miscellaneous and fun is getting $100. That totals $700, which leaves $1,000 going towards my sinking funds, which is absolutely amazing. Moving over here, my son's pocket money. I'm going to put a whole month's worth aside for him because I have more money than normal, so I might as well do that. So 1 month's worth of pocket money for my son. Tiny Tuesdays is getting a little bit extra, so that's $60. Games is also getting a little bit extra at $200. Then my son's binder, I haven't been able to put money towards any of his categories, so I'm going to really bulk them up. Clothing is going to get $100. Personal care is getting $100. That is for haircuts. He also wears glasses, so I really would like to bulk that up. And then school is going to get $150. I do know he has a camp at some point towards the end of the year, so I would like to put money aside for that. Christmas is going to get $30. Holiday is going to get a whopping $200. That totals $900, remaining $1,000. Over here to debt, we didn't put that towards our car loan, so we'll cross that out. And that leaves $100, and we're putting it towards our emergency fund. And that is it. That is a zero-based budget, all accounted for. So let's now take a look at our rollover from last fortnight. Okay, let's take a look and see how we did this fortnight. So in coins, we have $17 worth of gold coins and $7.30 worth of silver. We'll deal with those in a moment. Okay, and in our purse, we have $10 left of fun money. This I'm going to put straight towards our holiday next year. We're going on a cruise. Which binder? So let's pop that straight into holiday. There we go. We'll count this up after because we're adding to it this cash stuffing as well. And we have $25 left in groceries and $20 left in fuel. So let's go ahead and put them where they need to go. I forgot to bring a binder over, so here it is. All right. We had $25 left in fuel. Let's put $20 into Costco and $5 into bulk buys. And then we had $20 left in fuel, and that's just going to go into our fuel buffer. Perfect. Now let's have a look at these coins. So $7.30 going into the 50-cent coins challenge by Caro Cash. That goes into my son's money box. So we can colour in $7 worth. 50,
1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56,
57. That's coming along very nicely. And then $17 worth of goldies. That goes into my money box. So we have 5, 10, 15, and a 2 for 17. Beautiful. I'll pop these in the money box and we will move on. Moving on to the cash stuffing portion. We have $1,700 to cash stuff today, which is absolutely amazing. So let's grab our calculator and give it a count. $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $50, $1,000, $51, $52. So 1,200 in 50s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200 in 20s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in 10s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 220 in 5s. 1,700, perfect. All right, so first off, we'll start with our purse. Groceries is going to get $300. 51, 52, 53. Fuel gets 200, 51, 52. Pets is 151. And miscellaneous and fun is going to get 100. We're going to do those in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. There we go. Purse is done for the fortnight. All right, let's move to my son's binder. All right, his pocket money was getting $60. And we're going to do 2 20s. I didn't have quite the denominations in cash that I wanted, so I will swap these out for 5s at some point. But 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay. Clothing was getting 100, and that was 2 20s. Nope. 2 50s, can't count. Personal care was 100, it was going to get 2 20s, a 50 and a 10, so 50, 70, 90, 100. Hobbies, nothing, and school was getting 150. 51, 150. I feel so much better now having some money in this binder. All right. And Christmas was going to get $30 this fortnight. Christmas, 20, 30. Let's see how much we have in Christmas now. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115 in Christmas. Not too bad, but I do need to chunk this up a bit. Alright, Tiny Tuesdays was going to get $60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that just goes at the front here. And then Games was getting 200 this fortnight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. And that just goes at the back here. Beautiful. Oh, that's very chunky. All right, emergency fund is getting 100. Right here, 51. Let's see how much is in emergency now. Oh, and we have a little tracker. All right, we're putting in 100, so that'll be 4 little piggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come back and color them after. So now in emergency, we have 51, 150, 170, 180. I actually have $1,000 in the bank. I'm just trying to save up another $1,000 to get to $2,000 by the end of the financial year. So what was that? 51, 150, 170, 180. So we are on our way. So now we should have $200 left, and we do, and that is going towards our holiday. Holiday. There we go. So now we have 51, 52, 252, whoops, 51, 52, 53, 320, 340, 350, 355. That's excellent. That's coming along nicely. We go on our cruise March next year. And that's it. We're all out of money. So that is where my money is going this fortnight. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with Tiny Tuesdays. So I hope to see you then. Thanks guys. Bye.